One Sunday morning in 2020, Treasure Lake Church decided to have Brittany lead the service with announcements. The congregation's reaction was unprecedented, and letters flooded the office with much cheer and requests for more Brittany. So it was decided, just as the NBA propagated Michael Jordan and the PGA propagated Tiger Woods, Treasure Lake Church would publicly declare Brittany their franchise player. Everything was going great. Online views were at an all-time high, and people actually began to refer to Treasure Lake Church as Brittany's church. However, nothing gold can stay, and when Brittany went on maternity leave for her first child, the repercussions were catastrophic. Protests began to rise. Riots broke out in the streets, and for some reason, locusts began to devour. It was a wake-up call for Treasure Lake Church, a manifestation of the people's need for Brittany. The following story is a documentation of what Treasure Lake Church did in order to do what needed to be done, which was done, and hopefully does do what's needed so that it can keep doing that which it does do.
Hey, Pastor Dave, what's up? Yeah, I'll be right there.
Hey, Britt.
Hey.
Glad you can join us. I want you to know that I'm all into expanding families, but there's consequences.
Okay.
See, I think that you know that over the years you've become the face of Treasure Lake Church, and man, the numbers are in. We have a report that our internet clicks are going to go down 1,400 per week if you aren't there doing the news. We're going to lose our platinum status on YouTube. And so, John, we're just going to have to get a hold of the best of the best. I heard about a church in Chicago that went through this one day. I think we need to contact the person that they used.
Can you get me a number?
I can absolutely get you a number, and let's call quick.
All right, I'm on it. Yeah, Dave.
Hey, John, did you get a hold of him?
I got a hold of him. I'm meeting with him here shortly.
Oh, that's great. Hey, keep me informed.
It is well known in the church community that when a problem needs to be solved, you call none other than Norman Lear. Norman had a way of doing things. You see, he worked in an unorthodox manner.
Can I help you?
Norm here. I'm here to see John.
Oh, so John is down the hallway to the left, and you'll find his office there.
Okay, toodles.
Toodles. Hey, John, I just sent a guy down to your office, but if you need help, just call me and let me know.
John?
Yes.
Norm Lear here.
Oh, Norm, pleasure. So glad you could make it. Have a seat.
Of course I will.
All right. Norm, I'm glad you made...
Fee?
Oh, it's actually right in that envelope there, Norm. So I'm just curious what the game plan is here.
Susie, darling. Norm here. I need some talent. You know, 5'4", brown hair, brown eyes.
Norm, was that a talent agency?
If Brittany is what the people want, then Brittany is what the people are gonna get.
John began to second-guess his decision to bring in Norman Lear, the big shot from Chicago, but he received a text. Fiona, the actress, had arrived. It was time to meet Brittany's replacement.
Here they come.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Dave, Brittany. Norman Lear's with Fiona, and she's ready for her read-through.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Needless to say, they had their doubts. Norm, however, seemed to see the whole picture. They had no choice but to place their faith in the genius that was Norman Lear. But it wasn't looking good. Brittany did her best to demonstrate how to do the announcements. But Fiona didn't seem to be getting it. Anytime they voiced their doubts, Norm wouldn't hear it. He rebuked their negativity and encouraged Brittany to continue with Fiona's training.
Hey church family, this weekend's fall festival. Gonna have lots of food. If this is your first time here, welcome.
Fiona, we're a church. Make sure that it sounds welcoming and warm, loving.
Okay. If this is your first time with us, welcome.
That was better. Hey church family, it was amazing. The people of TLC pulled off a wonderful fall festival. The kids had a blast. The atmosphere was like a carnival. The portraits left everyone amazed, and the food, oh my gosh. There was so much food and so many flavors. Whoever came up with the idea of a roasted pig was a genius. Add to it mac and cheese and chili and hot dogs. It was a feast. The animals delighted the children. One big highlight was the mime. What a great message presented in a creative way. So we want to say a very big thank you to everyone involved, from cookie bakers to servers to hayride drivers and game leaders. Thank you. You all expressed love to the people of this community, and it will be long remembered.
We want to give a shout out to all our partners, Child Evangelism Fellowship, the Treasure Lake Property Owners Association, the Du Bois Fire Department, and DCC. Together, we are stronger. And I gotta say, it sure has been an exciting week for Ty and I as we welcome Delaria into this world. Declan is such a great big brother already, and it's truly amazing to watch him with his new little sister. So thank you everyone for your support and prayers, and thank you Mom and Dad. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to return to work so quickly. Life Change Sunday is here this weekend. If the right to life is on our heart, this is an opportunity to express that belief. We will stand for life on the Beeline starting at 2:30 and we'll be there until 3:30. We meet by the Penn State branch to pray and express ourselves. Then Sunday, October 15th, we will take part in the Wave of Light. This is an international event in which we stop to light a candle for the babies who were gone too soon. Join us in the fellowship hall at 7 p.m. for the Wave of Light event. Come if you personally suffered a loss or if you want to support those who have. Saturday, October 21st will be men's breakfast. We connect, catch up, enjoy great food, and we'll enjoy hearing from one of our own, John Farrow. If you've ever wondered what it might be like to walk through a massive religious rights case while you depend on God's leading, you will certainly enjoy hearing from John. God is faithful and the story should be told. It all starts at 8:30 on October 21st. As we draw close to the end of October, there is a new treat for all our kids and young people. Wednesday, October 25th, we are launching Light the Night. This energetic event is for the preschoolers through 4th grade. It starts at 6 p.m. and it wraps up with fireworks at 7:30. And the parents are invited to join in at 7:30. So kids, make sure your parents know that you have plans on October 25th for Light the Night. Saturday, October 28th will be ladies' breakfast at 9 a.m. The time to connect will be awesome. Naomi O'Kane will be sharing thoughts on the topic of how to do it the right way. This would be a great event to invite a friend to. As cold weather begins to set in, a group of specific needs grows. Not everyone has a warm home. Thus, in conjunction with Harvest Street Mission, we are collecting coats, sleeping bags, and tents. These items will go to those who are living in the Pittsburgh area. Bring the items to church and drop them off at the welcome desk. Finally, we be jamming, man. We gearing up for Jamaica. That's right, One by One Ministries is leading a trip into the heart of the island to minister to the people of Jamaica. Perhaps you've been thinking about being a part of a missions trip? Then this is for you. The dates are March 16th to the 23rd, so block those dates on your calendar and go to the One by One website and check out the trips. If this is your first time with us, thanks for being here. We welcome you. Please find the welcome card in the pew in front of you, fill it out, and leave it in the basket by the sanctuary doors. Brittany, out.